Good evening everyone and welcome back to our channel. I am Twinkle Patra from IIM Law College and currently a legal intern at Lexis and Company, and the topic that I am going to discuss is a really very interesting topic. The topic is check bounce. In this period of lockdown, all are suffering from one single issue. All the businessmen, that is check bounce, because all are dealing in check and not in cash, because people don't have cash nowadays. They are facing a big financial issue. So what will happen if your check will be bounced? What will be the steps that you can take if your check will be bounced? So I will discuss this in this video. So let's just first discuss what is check bounce. So when a bank honors a check or gives the amount that is written on the check, that means the check has been cleared. But what happens when the amount is not paid to you or has not been given to your account, and the bank says that the check has not been honored? That means your check has been bounced. So let's just discuss what are the reasons. So there are mainly seven reasons. First and basic reason is insufficient balance. Yes, this is a most basic reason, that the holder's account doesn't have balance and the check has been bounced. Others are that if the date has not been mentioned properly or has been scribbled. Next is that the signatures are not proper or are not correct. Next is if the amount words and its figure is different. And if the check is torn or has been damaged, then also the bank will not honor that check. And next is that if the amount or the account I'm sorry the holder's account has been frozen by the court or by the government, then also the bank will not honor the check of that account holder. And last is that if the payment has been stopped by the holder itself. Then these were the reasons in which the check will be dishonored. Now what will happen if the check will dishonored? What will be the foremost step that will be taken by you? So the foremost step will be that you will send a legal notice to that person that you have dishonored the check, or this was the reason due to which the check was dishonored. You will write everything in that legal notice, and there will be a 30 days gap to send that legal notice. And you will give a grace period of 15 days to the holder of the account, so that he can manage the issue. And after that 15 days, if he doesn't reply or doesn't give that money, then you will have another 30 days with you, and in that 30 days you can file a case under section 138 of Negotiable Instrument Act. And the punishment will be of 2 years and fine, or both, and fine will be double the amount of the check. So this was a case when the person will not give reply to the legal notice. Now if you will file a case, so obviously you will require the documents. A specific amount of documents will be needed, right? Then let's just discuss what will be the documents that will be required. So first will be the copy of the legal notice, obviously, because court will ask that what was the foremost step that you have taken. So you will show the copy of the legal notice. Second is that the photocopy of the check that has been returned by the bank, and the memo that has been given by the bank. And third is the copy or tracking report or the courier number, because the holder or the person who have given the check can say that you haven't given the check, and say many, and will give many reasons for that. So you will have the tracking report with you, and you can show that to the court that you have given the check. And last is that thing which is not compulsory, but you can give that what was the mode of communication between the parties before giving the service or before giving the amount, to show that it is the liability of the holder to give you the amount, to show the court that it was either a business loan or a friendly loan. So these were the things that were mandatory to give. And you can file a case under section 138. I have told you before. Now I would like to ask you something, that if section 138 rather than section 138, what are the remedies that you can take, or what are the legal remedies or you can take if section 138 are rather than 138? So I can tell you, or I can give you a hint. You can file a summary suit in that case to recover your money back. But please tell me in the comment section that what are the other remedies that can be taken if not section 138. So in this video we have discussed what was check bounce, reasons for check bounce, and what were the legal remedy, or what are the under which section you can file a case, and also what are the documents required. And if you have any doubt, or if you have any suggestion, you can comment me down below, and keep liking, keep sharing, and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.